for watching 2 for 10. I'm Melissa. Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight for dinner, I'm making vegetarian Tex-Mex, which basically translates into vegetarian chili on a portabella mushroom cap. Hey! Don't run away just yet. Hear me out on this one. I'm sure you know by now I am not a vegetarian, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy good vegetarian cooking. Most meat eaters think a meal has to have meat in it in order to have flavor, but that's just not true. Even though tonight's meal is meatless, it's cholesterol-free, low in fat, high in fiber, low in calories, but big on taste. So stick around. It's cheap, it's easy, it's tasty, it's good for you, and you'll have a ton of leftovers. Trust me on this one. Let's get started. So I'm going to start with the onions and the peppers. I have a saucepan warming over a medium flame with some olive oil in it, just for a couple of minutes until it gets hot. Now I'm going to add 1 small onion, coarsely chopped. I'm using red. You can use yellow if you like. And I'm using 1 green pepper, coarsely chopped as well. Now you're going to sweat these, which means you're going to cook them until they're soft and a little golden color. You want to do this because you don't want your chili to be crunchy. Now, we're going to turn down the heat, add some salt, and you're going to stir often. Total cook time is going to be about 3 minutes. Now remember, you've turned it down to a medium-low heat. It's been about 3 minutes, so I'm checking on my onions and my peppers. They have a nice color to them and they're soft. So this is a perfect time to add the rest of your ingredients. We're going to add 1 can of diced tomatoes with the jalapenos already in them. Not only does this save on cost, but it helps control the heat level, and I like it because the tomatoes are already infused with the jalapeno flavor. We're going to add 2 cans of beans, 1 black and 1 red kidney bean. Now, I like to rinse them before I use them. It gets rid of that starchy buildup. And we're going to add 1 small can of tomato paste. Not only is this great in flavor, but it's also going to add the thickness to the chili that you really need. Now you're going to stir everything until it's evenly coated. Now we're going to add our seasonings. We're going to add some salt and some pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and of course, don't forget our chili powder. You want to add at least a teaspoon. I like to add a little more because I like mine spicy. Now we're going to stir one more time. You're going to cover this and you're going to cook over medium-low heat for about 18 minutes. That's going to give us enough time to get started on the mushrooms. So now I've got 2 portabella mushroom caps that I'm going to lightly brush with olive oil, and we're going to sprinkle with some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. Now, olive oil is actually the only thing that adds fat to this recipe. But you know what? It's got great flavor, and it's healthy for you otherwise. Now, once we're done with this, you're going to flip your mushrooms and you're going to repeat this exactly the same way on the other side. Then we'll be ready to cook. Now we're ready to cook the mushrooms. Now I have a pan warming over a medium heat with a little olive oil in it, and you're going to cook the mushrooms for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on their thickness, just until they start to get soft. Now, portabellas are great. They're known for their beefy flavor, and I love them with steak. Shh. But if you've ever wanted to know the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan, kick back, relax, and watch the short film.
Welcome to Educational Film Strip number 126, Vegetarians, Vegans, and You. Hey there, Melissa.
Hi?
Do you know the difference between vegans and vegetarians?
Vegetarians don't eat meat?
That's right. But occasionally, some vegetarians use eggs as a meat substitute. They also consume other animal products such as fish or dairy products.
Wow. So what's a vegan?
Glad you asked. Vegan doesn't just mean not eating any animal products, including milk and honey, but it's also a lifestyle in which one avoids using anything made from animal products.
No animal products at all? Really?
I'll prove it to you. See those snakeskin boots you're wearing?
Yeah.
Not if you're vegan.
Whoa.
That fur coat you're wearing? Not vegan friendly.
Hey.
Those leather pants you're wearing?
Dude, where's my clothes?
And guess what else?
Aw, man, no. I get it. Don't do it.
That wool sweater.
What the
And that's the difference between vegans and vegetarians.
Hey, buddy, this is not cool.
Thank you for watching Vegetarians, Vegans, and You. Be sure to keep an eye out for educational film strip number 127, Naturists, Nudism, and You.
Give me back my cell phone so I can call the cops. Hey!
It's been about 4 minutes, so I'm going to see if my mushrooms are ready to flip. They've got some good color, and the edges are dropping a little bit, which means they're going to be soft to the touch. Now once you flip them, you're going to cook them for the same amount of time on the other side. Now I have less than 5 minutes left on my chili, which means it's a perfect time to add our final ingredient, 1 small can of corn. We're going to add that in, stir it, and while this is wrapping up cooking, we're going to grab our finishing touches and get ready to plate. For my finishing touches, I used blue corn chips, jalapenos, and chopped parsley. I had it around the house. Be resourceful, use what you have, but always keep taste and always keep color in mind. Portabella mushrooms, $2.11. Canned diced tomatoes with jalapenos, $1.19. Tomato paste, 44 cents. Onion, 18 cents. Green pepper, 70 cents. Small can of corn, 49 cents. Black beans, 89 cents. Same for kidney beans, 89 cents. Chili powder, $1. Bag of tortilla chips, $1.89. Couple suggestions, in case you don't want to use the finishing touches that I used, you can use salsa. You can use a vegetarian-friendly cheese. Just make sure there's no whey or enzymes in it. You can use sour cream. You could sprinkle hot sauce. Dice your jalapenos if you like. Come on, I had to use the peppers and the parsley. It's TV. It's gotta look good. It's your kitchen, it's your meal. Experiment. Cooking needs to be fun. And that's our meal. Dinner for 2 people for less than $10 in about 20 minutes. Don't even tell me that doesn't look good. Thanks for watching 2 for 10. I'm Melissa, and I am ready to eat.
Yeah.